Hey guys, what's up? Shadolance back with another review. Today I'll be doing the REC7 Rangers. I absolutely love this weapon, although I do prefer the gun that I'll be comparing it to, the M417 SB. These guns are excellent weapons. They've been around in the game for an extremely long time. They were some of the very first NX rares to ever come out. Now granted, while they are excellent weapons, they really don't compare to a lot of today's rifles, and they don't really do as well as a lot of other guns. However, they are still a ton of fun to use, and they are among my top, 10 favorite assault rifles in the entire game to use, because they do still present a little bit of a challenge to get used to, and they do perform differently than some other guns. So without any further ado, I'm going to show you guys a couple of pictures and jump straight into the stats. So the REC7 Rangers, damage of 40, portability of 66, rate of fire of 76 is extremely high for a gun that came out this early in the game. That was record-breakingly high at the time. The accuracy is 82, which is also quite high, closer to the G36, which is usually around 89 if I believe so. And the recoil is 65. It both has an automatic and a burst fire, which is also very nice. Now, its number one rival, you could say, is the M417 SB. I'll be showing you a picture of this and diving into the stats here. However, keep in mind, both of these guns are customizable for a little bit of stuff, so do keep that in mind when using them. The M417 SB has a damage of 41, a portability of 64, rate of fire of 74, so still quite high, but 2 points below the REC7 Rangers. The accuracy of 80 is also 2 points below. And the recoil is 62, is 3 points below the recoil on the REC7 Rangers, and that is actually quite noticeable. They actually have a very, very similar recoil pattern where it's more up and diagonal a little bit, more up than diagonal though. However, the recoil is noticeably smaller when in scope, especially on the M417 SB, so do keep that in mind when using these weapons. The damage on the SB is also 1 point higher than the REC7 Rangers. However, both guns do have an ammo capacity 35 of 105. Now, recently a lot of people had the chance to get the M417 SB for perm via the ToW. The ToW is also now customizable, which is really nice as well. Do I recommend customizing it? Well, you're going to have to watch the review on that, aren't you? But anyway, the REC7 Rangers, it is an excellent weapon. The damage drop-off is quite good, but it's not the best in the world, and it is much, much better on the M417 SB, I assure you. At maximum range, the SB should usually not be above a 6-shot kill unless you're fighting a tanker and or some other, form of protection. However, the REC7 Rangers can be a 7 to 8 shot kill at absolute maximum range as well, which is, kind of a pain in the butt. And I have seen it actually 9-shot a couple of tankers, so it's not the absolute best at long range, but it does tend to perform very, very well all the same due to the fire rate and the controllable tappability. You can tap this gun actually easier than a G36E simply due to the fire rate and the recoil pattern that is adjusted to this weapon. Same thing goes for the M417 SB. However, if you tap very, very fast with the M417 SB, the shots will tend to stray a little bit, which is a little bit annoying. Don't see that as much with the Rangers, but you will see it occasionally in this review, and that does tend to be a problem sometimes. Overall, I think the gun looks, for lack of a better way to put it, completely badass. It looks really, really cool. Both guns, the M417 SB and the REC7 Rangers, both have the L9 sniper scope, which is a 3x zoom with the green crosshair. Very, very nice, and they both have that really kind of cool looking scope thing on top. I mean, I know it's a scope, but it looks really cool in my opinion, cooler than most scopes. I don't really like the scopes they put on snipers, to be honest. I think the ones on the assault rifles like these look really cool. This gun does have a foregrip that the REC7 does not have, I believe, and that's really, really cool as well. The M417 SB does not have a front grip either. It has a couple of stands, like a tripod that you would in theory put it on, that I really wish they would integrate into combat armors, but apparently don't plan on doing anytime soon. As far as how to get the REC7 Rangers, they've been giving it out quite a bit recently, and I don't know why. I've seen a lot of people running around with it. I suppose it came out of a one-day crate or something. But it is available through the Mist Inn that you can get through a job, the Mega Mist Crate, the Transport Locker, the Mist India, Mist Victor, and Mist Infinity Case, all when they are on sale, which is really nice as well. Do I recommend renewing this weapon? Actually, not so much. Now that you can get the M417 SB for perm, might as well stick with that. I mean, they're both excellent weapons, but I wouldn't want to carry two of the exact same kind of gun into the match. Not just smart as far as competitive stuff. So that's my reasoning behind that. But as far as renewing it, yeah, no. It's a great gun, don't get me wrong, but it is not the most practical in every situation. The M417 SB is better for competitive use in my opinion, just due to the stats. But thank you guys for watching this review. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Shadolance out.